Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Wandering Star Tarot for our healing, our reading today. So I'll take 3 cards, be the base of the pack, and I'll also choose one from the Archangels deck as well for some extra guidance from the Archangels. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video, and also sending healing to anyone who needs healing. If you're going through any challenges during this time, take a nice deep breath and accept the healing that is being sent to you in this moment. Feel the divine love of the angels surrounding you, the divine healing of the angels surrounding you, and allowing anything that is weighing heavy on your heart, in your mind, to be dissolved now into the light. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. We have the Empress, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So we have the Emperor, the Empress. So the Empress is the Queen of Queens. She is the mother of the tarot. She's the nurturer. She's comes with fertility, with prosperity, and you can see there is so much abundance flowing from this card, so much grace, reminding us to go out into nature, spend some time in nature, absorb the energies, absorb the activations that we are receiving during this time, reminding us that we are the Queen of Queens. We are creating our own heaven on earth, first within, reminding us that as we take ownership of who we are. So the Empress has travelled through the swords, the air cards. She's travelled through the cups, the emotions, through the wands, the fire, passion, and through the pentacles, this earthly realm, to prosperity. She is the fullness of nature, of nurturing, and has travelled through each stage of every challenge with the wisdom that if anything is causing pain within us, it's something within us. It's nothing anybody else is doing. It may appear to be someone else, but ultimately the disturbance, the disharmony is within us. And as we start to go within, instead of projecting and reacting in all ways, we start to go within and take ownership of any emotions that do arise. We go in, we love, we nurture ourselves. And from this, beautiful abundance is born within us and all around us. We take responsibility of the energy that we emit. So as we emit love and joy, that is the energy we create all around us. So it's about taking ownership of our own feelings, our own emotions, regardless of what's going on in our exterior. because as we project our emotions into a situation or onto a person, we are not taking responsibility. And as we go within and realize no two people are the same, like there's no two leaves the same, no two snowflakes the same. We're all unique and different. So we all feel different. We all see things differently, hear things differently. And if we are seeing someone outside of us in pain, and then we start to feel their pain, we know that that is a pain within us. It's nothing to do with anyone around us. It's impossible for me to feel how another feels. I can only feel my own stuff. We all can only feel our own stuff. So whatever is being brought up into our awareness now, the Empress is here to remind us to go within, create our own kingdom within. And as we absorb the light that is flowing to earth now, with these keys in, with divine intelligence, with divine wisdom, and as we go in and listen, we are activated in this light, with these keys, into this beautiful place of the Empress, who is fertile. Manifestation skills are fertile, filled with nurturing energy of love. There's no contamination here that we are projecting out there, or we perceive we are taking it from it, other people, or the environment is affecting us. When we feel that, we are not taking responsibility of our energy. So the Empress is coming with the wisdom, the divine intelligence, to remind us we're all unique, to go within and hold space for anyone who is going through any challenges. Be compassionate, listen, and if it does invoke anything within us, know that this is our stuff. It's nothing to do with that person. We are not taking things from each other. We are helping each other to go within and to be our healers for ourselves, to do that self-healing and hold the space for others and support each other as we're going through these transitions. The Empress is here. We're being activated with divine light, with divine intelligence, asking us to not to project out now, to come in. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. And when we do that, we see that as we start to take ownership of how we're feeling, we start to heal really quickly, because we have a choice. We can carry on feeling these emotions and feeling upset, or we can alchemize it in this very moment. We can only do that for ourselves, and as we are doing it for ourselves, we are not projecting it onto anyone around us. And as we don't project that pain or our perception of any kind of disharmony outside of us, everything starts to heal, because we see through the eyes of that person into the soul, into the wholeness, into the beauty, into the health and happiness, and we don't engage with anything else, because if we do, it's a distortion within us. So this is when our cup starts to run over. This is spiritual, emotional happiness and fulfillment, because we'll listen to our inner guidance, we're listening to our intuition, we are connecting with our higher self, not with a distortion that's playing out within us that we're projecting outside of us. And for others that are doing that, that's okay. We can hold the space. And as we hold the space, we start to heal the environment around us. And then the Page of Cups. This is something new coming in, new guides stepping in, new connections stepping in, and this beautiful bond of love that is forever growing. You can see there she has the fish in her cup, which signifies wisdom. She is bringing magic and fun. So once we start to take ownership of ourselves and not take things personally, life becomes fun and life becomes magic. Because as we come into alignment within ourselves, we see everybody else in alignment. We're all different. We're all merging in that higher consciousness, but in this physical realm, we're all different. And as we give space for everyone to be who they are without trying to fix them or go in and rescue, because the rescuer will always become the victim. And if we are going into rescue, there's an element of ourselves that in that person that we are trying to rescue. We are rescuing that person from our own pain. And that's not to say that we don't help anyone. We do, but from a place of alignment, from a place of holding space, from a place of listening. And as we listen and as we hold space, this beautiful energy of our spiritual connection comes through. Our psychic gifts, and this is what is happening. There's an activation of our psychic gifts that's occurring at this time. So beautiful energies. And the base of the pack is the Seven of Wands, taking comfort and courage to stand up for what you believe in. And we all see things differently, so it's allowing other people to have their beliefs and being okay with that, and to hold on to our beliefs, taking ownership and listen to our guidance regardless of what anybody else may say around us. Doesn't matter. God sees everything that we do. The angels see, our loved ones in heaven see what we do. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. And she is there coming through those wands, standing firm in what she believes. So I'm asking for a message from the archangels to please come through for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So just take some nice deep breaths and feel the angels gathering around, the archangels. There we have. Two have come out. Archangel Raziel, bringing forward our spiritual gifts, helping us to activate and to connect with them and to use them in a beautiful and divine and healing way. Archangel Raziel is stepping forward and bringing through an activation of our third eye that will bring clairvoyance, so that when we see through the vision of love, and from this present moment, instead of having that vision of what's going to happen in the future or what has happened in the past, when we have that vision in this moment, hold that vision, hold divine light within our third eye and allow it to activate, and it opens so that we start to see with clairvoyance. We start to see through the illusion of things. We start to see through the veil, and the veil is becoming so thin. So Archangel Raziel is asking you to call on him, draw him close, allow the activations of your third eye, of your spiritual seeing, your clear seeing, that you see heaven, that you see everything around you that is beautiful. And as you do that, you open and activate, and all your spiritual gifts. He's asking that you place your hand on your heart and take a breath into your heart and allow your heart to open and draw the energy from your heart up into your third eye. Our hearts are a gateway between heaven and earth, and as we open up that gateway and breathe it up into our third eye, we see in this reality, and then we start to see and have visions of spirit. And then we have Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart. Open your heart to compassion, first and foremost for yourself. And if anything is happening in your life that is causing upset, call on Archangel Zadkiel. He helps us also with our third eye, and he will help us to see with clarity, cut through the illusion, to see from different perspectives, and to have compassion for yourself and anyone else that's involved in any situations in your life at this moment that are bringing up those feelings with him. Remembering no one on the outside is bringing those feelings up. They are our own feelings and emotions and distortions that are being activated during this time. And everybody on the outside who is pressing those buttons, causing any kind of emotions or anger or whatever it might be, they are doing us a favour. They are helping us to heal. We're taking full ownership of those feelings, because we may move that person away. Another one, another person, another soul will come in, and we'll have similar experiences that invoke those same emotions, and we can go through lifetimes and lifetimes of blaming others or pushing others away or going into resistance, when we actually go in and have compassion with ourselves and have compassion with everyone around us at this time. Then we start to heal our karma. We start to see with heavenly sight the beautiful masterpiece that we're all creating in this lifetime. So call on Archangel Raziel. Look up into your third eye as you're going to sleep this evening. Look up into your third eye and ask for your third eye to be activated and connecting with the higher self, with that higher self, with heavenly sight. And Archangel Zadkiel, holding your heart tonight, putting your hands on your heart, forgiving ourselves for any upset that we are creating within, and forgiving everyone else around us, because everyone is showing us where it is that we require healing. We're all these energy, we're all portals now, alchemizing old energy from past lifetimes, from other dimensions. We are alchemizing in this moment in time and cleansing and clearing, so that we come from this place of separation into this place of oneness, of love, even though we're all so different. So I hope they have helped. There's 3, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 21, 3. We have the help of the Ascended Masters, of Jesus, of Mary Magdalene, of Kuan Yin, of Buddha, those beautiful heavenly beings that are coming to earth to help us to create heaven on earth, first within and then into our reality. So spending time this evening with Archangel Zadkiel from the Violet Ray, from Archangel Raziel, bringing in the clairvoyance, helping us to see through the illusion. So I'm sending so much love. Thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.